Alrighty, we'll get started in about another minute. Have your belt available. And if you're using a block, have that nearby. Alrighty. So welcome to Stress Relief Yoga. And if we lose the thread here, we immediately click on and a new class is created and we go on to that class. Starting with the breath, you want to center yourself. We want to be centered, not just physically, where we have our collarbones over the creases in our legs, but emotionally, we're trying to be centered. Too much going on in one place, too much in the other. And we don't want to be that person with no boundaries, floating off into the anxious world. That would be understandable, but that's what we're trying to prevent. So centering yourself physically, with the breath, we start to center ourselves mentally. Let's put the left hand on the chest and the right hand on the belly. As you inhale, you're going to feel first the belly expand and then a little bit of the chest. We're going to deepen our lung capacity here by inhaling to 6. And of course, if that's too much, go less. Inhale to 6 and then exhale to 8. So breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling out through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Releasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you haven't already, close your eyes for this next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take another inhale yourself. Fill up all the way up. Feel it almost coming up to your throat. And then exhale longer and deeper. Totally hollow and empty. Once more, inhaling. All the way up. Fill up both lungs like balloons. Fill them up. And then exhale them out. Deflate. The hands can come down and the chin to the chest. Stretch out the back of the neck. And then we'll lift the head up and take it back, opening up the throat, separate the teeth. Take your right ear to your right shoulder and the left ear to the left. Coming back up. Let's inhale the arms up. Let your fingers touch at the top, connecting both sides of your brain. Let me get back so I'm in the picture here. And then press firmly and exhale right down through your center. Again, let's inhale up, lift the space around you. Wide fingers. Connect. Reach and lengthen and pull down right to heart center. Open up the hands, keeping them strong. Feel that energy that you've created and that's all around you. Let's be the energy we created. Hold that energy, and with your next inhale, pull it into yourself. And then release. Let the energy dissolve within you. And then inhale up again. Lengthen. We're going to twist to the right. Left hand down. Look over your right shoulder. Turn the head to look over the left. And then only let your eyes go to the right. Cross both arms over, lift them up, and pull apart the shoulder blades, giving yourself a hug at the same time. Inhaling up for the left. Exhale over to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Turn your head to look over the right, and let your eyes look to the left. Cross over and pull apart with the hug. Hands to the knees. Lean forward like you're looking down. What is that? You're looking into water. You don't want to fall, but there's little pebbles so you can put your arms on as you reach forward to look closer into that clear stream. Don't bend your head over. You don't want to get wet. Just lean forward, looking down. And then with the same care, bring yourself back up. Let's bring the inside leg out. If you're using a block, you're going to have it on the right side so you can get your elbow or forearm down. If you're not using the block, you're just touching the ground. So let's let that left arm lean over the head. Just let it lean. And then pull up. Walk that right hand out and bend down. Maybe, there's Luna, she's such a participant. Maybe you come onto your block. Maybe you come onto the ground. And then release and repeat. Release and repeat. Coming back up, once again, you put your block on the other side if that's what you're using, and the right hand goes up just to rest there, opening up, making space for the lung capacity. Walk the hand out, reaching up, and bending over. Just be aware which side is tighter. Nothing to do about it. It's just something you're aware of. This is how we practice in meditation. You're aware without acting. And release. And this is staying in the moment. Bringing it over. And release. Let's take the legs up, out to the side. Press forward, hip opener here. And then bring them both over to the right. Try and lean a little bit forward onto the right butt cheek. As you come to bring the knees up, you're coming back onto both sides, both butts, and go to the other. This time, bringing them up, take a moment, open, come to the side, and take both hands in front. Then walk these hands around so you're facing the back of your mat here, depending how you're sitting, or your shoulders are square to your thigh. I'm leaning over here. Once you've got your two arms out there, bend them, chaturanga arms, little push-up arms, the elbows going back, bend and straighten, and then come back. Take the legs up and we'll do the other side. So we walk the arms behind us. Let me show you. These are behind here. I got them in front and I'm bending and straightening. Taking the legs up again and going side to side. Let's walk them in, reach underneath, lift them up, taking a balance. You can stay here or you can stretch out. And then bring the feet back together. Inhale up, collarbones to the feet. Exhale over. Inhale up, rounding. Exhale. Inhale. Once more straight. Exhale. Inhale. Bring the knees up, straighten them out, flex your feet. We'll do a forward fold. Once again, you're going out, not down. So pull up, walk your hands, straight spine, and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, descend. Inhale and exhale. Just warming up those hamstrings. And then bring yourself back up. We'll come into the Z pose after flexing the knees first. So take it up and down. Two more. Up, down, up, down. Other side. Up, up, up. Right leg goes in front, left and back. Turn so you can see that. Lean forward and stretch out your back leg. Luna a little bit. Pigeon pose. You can have your toes curled under. That's more extreme. Or just let your foot go down. But peek back that knee is coming right out of the hip. You're not off to the side. And we'll take 3 breaths here. Come out of the pose by bending the knee, coming back to that Z. Bring the legs up. Let's hug them into the body. Reach under the thighs and come up to boat pose, stretching them up halfway or all the way. And then bring them down. Left comes in front, right is behind. Z pose here, hip opener. And then sit yourself forward, stretch out that back leg, and check that it's literally behind you. And we'll hold here in pigeon pose for 3 breaths. After your 3rd breath, swing the leg around and put it in front. Sit on both butt cheeks. Lift the left arm up. Press against the knee and twist. Look over your right shoulder. And then come front and bring both hands to the open twist, pressing down. To reverse this, we're going to put both hands down, bring yourself up, just keep pivoting on your feet all around. Bring that back leg down, and the left one is up, and you're on the other side. Left arm up, there, and twist. And then come open. Coming back up, let's come onto our back. So get your strap ready. And I think I'll go this way. So around the ball of your foot, taking it up, head is back. Just plug it into the hip socket there. Let's have the left hand on top, right on bottom, as you open up your right leg out to the side and think about that left hip, pressing it down. After your 2nd breath, pull the leg back up, right across the midline. Release it, and take your ankle around one way, and then the other. Bend up your left leg for the sciatic stretch. Reach under, and I have come to find that for a lot of people, this is enough without taking the leg up. They haven't sat that way before, and that's great that they're trying it now. And so it really is difficult to reach under and pull. And so you're perfect where you are. Otherwise, those who want to will take under the thigh and pull it all into the chest, flexing the feet. And then put one foot down, the other, arms out to a T, and let both knees fall to the right. Bringing them back up for the 2nd foot. So we're taking the left leg, and it's on the ball, not the arch. Pulling it up. Left hand on top as you open out to the left. Bring it back up, take it across. And then release it around one way and the other. Pull up the knee and fold over. Once again, reach underneath to pull it all into your chest. Put the one foot down and the other, and let both knees fall to the left. Let's bring the knees up and open them again to butterfly. Try and lift yourself back up into your butterfly there. Press them out to diamond. That means making a wider entrance, and bring your body down into it. Head comes down. And then coming up, we'll come onto our knees. So I'm using this pillow for my knees, getting my cat off it, my right knee at least. So we're on all fours. And the cat-cow that we're going to do is, as we inhale, you arch your back up and move your hands a little bit forward. And as you exhale, you're pressing back down, almost to child pose. But knees are parallel, and then bring yourself up. Inhaling up. I'll turn these sideways so you see what I'm doing. Inhaling up. And exhaling back. 2 more. Inhale, up, arch back, and exhale, bringing it all down. And then come back up to all fours. For thread the needle. So what we're doing now in thread the needle, we'll be taking the leg out straight. So let's try. Arm comes out, thread underneath onto your right shoulder here. Stretch out your left leg, stretching it out. If you can, lift it up. Immediately the obliques go into action. If you can, bend it at the knee and kick up and down. Very gentle kick so you don't knock yourself over. Up, last one. Up, straighten it out again, bring it down, pull it in, and release the right arm up and down. Second side. Get down here. So we start on both knees. Left arm comes under. Hand by the face. Rotate your body so you find your balance and take back your left leg. It's a little harder because I'm on this pillow, so I'm elevated. And lift up. Once you're there, bend the knee, kick up, down, up, down. Last one. Up, down, stretch it out, pull it back in, and release the left arm up and down. Step forward with your right foot and inhale up. A little bit of a back bend. Exhale down. Take the right arm up as you turn to the side. Touch the ear. Straighten it and come back down. Left foot steps forward. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Left arm up. Bend it. Straighten it. Both hands down, lift the back legs, step back, downward facing dog. Pedal here. Let your head drop and then shake it back and forth. No, side to side and up and down. Yes. And then walk your feet up to your hands. Lift up and bring yourself to standing. And down. Let me arrange my screen better here. I think so you can see me. Okay, so let's inhale up, swan dive down. Head is down, head is up, flat back, and inhale back up and down. Step out to the right, bring the arms up, point index fingers touching, and exhale over to the right. And come back up, bringing it in. Step out to the left. Inhale up, exhale over, and bring them back in. Taking the arms down, let's lift up to stork. And inhaling, and stork. Exhale. We'll do a little sequence here, and we'll build on it. So we're starting just bringing the arms up and down and then stepping into warrior one, and then back to a warrior three. So I think I'll face this way to show you. Inhale your arms up, both of them up, strong arms. Exhale them back, way back, stretching out the shoulder. Again, inhale them up. This time, as you exhale them back, you're going to start lifting that right leg up, toes point down, into your warrior three. And then release it down when you're ready. Side to side, so we can do the left. Inhale the arms up. Exhale back, stretching out through the body. Inhale them up. On the exhale, the left leg starts to lift and you take the arms and legs back. The higher the leg, the lower the back. Whoops. Find your drishti, your focus. And come back. Adding on to that, after you're in your warrior three, we'll step back into a warrior one for humble warrior, connecting the hands and pulling back. So let's try that. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling them back. Inhale. Exhale that right leg straight back. Bend that front leg, take the foot down into warrior one. Front leg's bend, clasp the fingers, pull back, and let's bend forward inside the knee. And then bring yourself up. Take the arms up again. Straighten the front leg this time as you exhale over, bringing the arms back. Connect them for pyramid pose. Let's point the fingers down. If you want, you can always take your pyramid deeper. We'll be halfway. And then come back up. Release the hands. And bring the back leg to the front. Let's rock back and forth on the feet. Finding placement And we'll start the other side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale them back. Inhale. This time the left leg is going to reach out, taking it up. Setting it down. Clasping the fingers. Opening up the heart. Bending forward onto that knee or inside the knee. Humble warrior. Pull yourself up through the arms, through the hands, through that energy you created at the beginning of the class, bringing your arms up. And then straighten the leg as you exhale over. Hands to the back. Let them sit on your spine, on your lower back. Pull forward. You're in pyramid pose. Take it further if you wish. Or stay pulled out in a perfect L. And then release all that. Bend the front leg and take the left up, side to side. Let's step out to warrior two. Right foot front, left back. And hips face to the side, not to the front knee. You can look at your right hand. And then flip them over and bring them up. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. Left hand down and right arm up and over. Come to side angle. This time, let's take it in front and take the left arm over. So we're using those obliques that we warmed up in the beginning. Come back up and take both legs forward, hands on the hips, hinge for your deep downward facing dog. Walking the hands and pressing the heels back. Bringing them back up. Come back up. And the left foot turns. Oops, let me move this. For warrior two on the other side. Flipping and coming up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse. Coming for side angle, just bring that arm in front and the other one comes over. And then come back up. This time, keep them outwards. So remember, you don't have to be in a perfect feet out. You're just taking your toes out to the side so your knees go over your second and third toe as you bend down. Let's bring up to the arms and stretch up and come down and up and down and up. And then toe, heel, all the way back in. For the balance pose, we'll do tree. So if you become very good at tree, try and close your eyes instead of having your focus. I don't have that kind of good balance. My eyes will always be open looking for a place to have me balance. We balance on the exhale in this tree because that's where we find the peace. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, lift that right leg up. And hold it here for your 3 breaths, even if I put mine down sooner. I know some of you have terrific balance, and I admire that. And the advice is to keep doing it. because you will lose it if you don't keep practicing tree pose on your own. So let's try the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing the left leg up. Remember, pressing the hands firmly helps. It's not for prettiness that we squeeze them together. And then once you're done, after your third breath, you're bringing them down. Let's take a step forward. Bring the arms out to the side. Turn to warrior two position. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward. If you're using your block, you're going to have it inside. You're reaching forward to come into your triangle. So you're here straight. Knee front, you're this way, coming down.